Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. A US B-52 Stratofortress bomber crashed and erupted into flames shortly after taking off from Edwards Air Force Base in California on Monday. According to JJ Press, all 8 people on board, including military personnel, government staff, and civilian contractors, were killed in the incident. Colonel James Hayes confirmed that the aircraft was on a routine test mission related to radar modernization. Emergency response teams arrived quickly at the scene but determined that the crash was unsurvivable. The airfield was temporarily closed to divert incoming flights while safety investigators began a probe into the cause of the disaster. Boeing, the manufacturer of the aircraft, confirmed that 2 of the victims were company employees and expressed condolences to all affected families. The B-52 has been a staple of the U.S. Air Force since the 1950s, serving as a long-range strategic bomber, and investigations are now underway to understand what led to this catastrophic failure. According to NHK, a strong magnitude 5.5 earthquake has struck eastern Japan. The Japan Meteorological Agency reported that the earthquake occurred in the southern part of Ibaraki Prefecture. The hardest-hit areas were southern Goma Prefecture and northern Saitama Prefecture, where the tremor registered a lower 5 on the Japanese seismic intensity scale of 0 to 7. The Japan Meteorological Agency has confirmed that there is no risk of a tsunami following the earthquake. Meanwhile, the operator of the Fukushima Daiichi and Fukushima Daiichi and Fukushima Daini nuclear power plants in Fukushima Prefecture, as well as the Tokai No. 2 nuclear power plant in Ibaraki Prefecture, reported that no abnormalities have been detected at any of the facilities so far. Radiation levels in the surrounding areas also remain unchanged. According to Judgy Press, Chinese President Xi Jinping met with Myanmar President Aung Hlaing in Beijing on Tuesday, reaffirming China's firm support for Myanmar in safeguarding its sovereignty and territorial integrity. This meeting marks Aung Hlaing's second state visit since assuming the civilian presidency. During their talks at the Great Hall of the People, President Xi stated that Beijing backs Myanmar in finding a development path suited to its national conditions, balancing development and security. Additionally, Xi emphasized the importance of collaboration in combating cross-border crimes, urging both countries to continue cracking down on telecom fraud, online gambling, and drug trafficking. Beijing remains a critical ally and arms supplier to Myanmar following the 2021 military coup that ousted Aung San Suu Kyi's elected government. While relations have occasionally faced strain over border zone scam centers targeting Chinese nationals, China continues to act as a primary power broker, recently brokering truces with rebel factions near the shared border. The relationship is also bolstered by economic ties, as Myanmar serves as a major exporter of vital rare earth minerals to China. According to Al Jazeera, Australia's Bureau of Meteorology has warned that an El Nino weather pattern has formed in the tropical Pacific and could become one of the strongest in 7 decades. Sea surface temperatures have already exceeded El Nino thresholds, and atmospheric indicators confirm the phenomenon has begun. Forecasters warn that this event could bring excessive rainfall to the Americas and severe drought to Asia, posing risks to global crop production and food security. In Australia, El Nino is typically associated with reduced winter and spring rainfall, particularly along the eastern coast, alongside higher daytime temperatures. This is highly damaging to the country's agricultural sector, which is a major exporter of wheat, beef, and sugar. Scientists note that climate change will likely supercharge these impacts. The World Meteorological Organization had previously estimated an 80% likelihood of El Nino forming mid-year, warning of heightened extreme weather risks worldwide. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres emphasized that the international community must treat this as an urgent climate warning, calling for accelerated transitions to renewable energy and robust. The Bank of Japan concluded its policy meeting on June 16th, announcing a decision to raise the policy interest rate to approximately 1%. This adjustment marks the first time the rate has reached this level since 1995. Following the meeting, Deputy Governor Shinichi Uchida explained that the economic outlook has improved, noting that risks of a significant downturn have decreased due to government energy subsidies and progress in securing alternative raw material supplies. Regarding the future trajectory of monetary policy, Uchida stated that as inflation is nearing the bank's 2% target and current financial conditions remain accommodative, the bank intends to continue adjusting its stimulus measures. He emphasized that the Bank of Japan will proceed with further gradual interest rate hikes based on future assessments of the economy, price trends, and financial conditions. This report was provided by NHK. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.